All right. There we go. Up, up, and away. What's shaking, fam? Happy time zones. Happy Thursday. Yeah, dog. Early start, Filbert. What's good, my man? Neo, what's good? How are you? Hope all is well with you and yours. Took the, Philly! What's up, big dog? Yeah, took the night off last night to, just to be there for a buddy who's in a bad spot. You know, obviously I'm not going to divulge names, but, just, he's fighting through some shit, medically, and, he wasn't doing so hot last night, so, you know, I've been there, not like medically, but you know, I needed somebody to like, just to talk to, you know what I mean? So I wanted to be there for him. He's been a good buddy for probably the better part of a decade, man, so wanted to be there for him, dude. Not sure how long it'll take you to get to this, Titania fight, but it's not too far. Might be a good opportunity to do a role quest or two since you're on early. Okay. And I was thinking more, obviously about Dark Knight and, you know, when I should be popping the Blackest Night, and I just think I had it in my head that, like, I need to pop it immediately. But I need to, like, time it out better, obviously. I'll get more comfortable with it, for sure. Kira, what's up, bud? Do a role quest or two this evening. Alright, what's up, DC? I'll jump in for Titania fight later if I'm awake. Right on. During a pull, pop it on cooldown against a boss just when they tank bust you. Okay. Pop it on. Okay. Sounds good. That's easy. Easy enough. I should hopefully be able to remember that. So. Fingers crossed, right? There we go. No. We'll just roulette it. Dark, what's good, fam? How are you? We're here. Can't do it. Alright, we'll take Torgal. No problem. He's back. If you're talking Thancred, you're goddamn right he's back. Telling you what, though. Shadowbringer's Thancred, Gunbreaker Thancred. Dope. Dope. Super duper dope. Yeah, he really does. I personally feel like Stormblood did him a disservice with that outfit. For sure. Like, it was sharp, but not, you know, like, comparatively, it's not even, like, in the same, it's not even the same ballpark here. Can I not? There we go. Wow, but we can. We can cruise. Yeah, I mean, he looks... Ah, shit. I always hate these just because it's so deceiving, the depth. Yeah, the swimming's nice. Sorbonne, the goat, man. Like, we lucked out. We would have died in our last story quest had we not gotten that blessing in Stormblood. So I guess, all in all, Stormblood did do some great things. Stormblood gave us, breathing underwater. For sure. Yeah, literally saved our lives. Like, so thank you Stormblood, you saved our lives. Literally. Like, the one greatest takeaway other than that Xenos fight, we got our lives saved. Sorbonne, the goat. Yeah, would have been a frog fairy, for sure. We had to get out of Dodge, and we did. And then everybody's like, oh, you're not dead, you're just standing there. I'm like, yes, we are. As a matter of fact. Up, and away! Swim, hombre, swim! Man, you're a slow swimmer. It's like you're way down by gear or something. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and scoop these up right quick since we've got them. Go get all the, because these are for Ethernet quests, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because we don't have the next MSQ popped just yet, so let's just get these. Let's get these out of the way while we can. That dungeon sucks too. That frog was a bitch. Tell me about it. And I was tanking it for the first time, and I was and we were deep too, like deep into the night. So my eyes were like, you know, like just hardcore bugging. I was like, I need help. Yeah, walking the ledge, not fun. Not fun at all. The old tightrope. Like, what a fucking... What a doo-doo mechanic to just throw... Like, it's not doo-doo mechanic, like... but, like, what a mean thing to just throw in there all of a sudden. Because I don't think we've had... Like, you could do the jump puzzles, sure, but... That, like, just out of the blue, they're like, hey, who wants to walk a tightrope? Like, not me, not particularly. And they're like, well, too bad, you're gonna have to do it anyways. Hee. Oh, sweet, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, a lot of stuff. Oh, these might just be... Do I have to interact with them all? Are they just readable? Yeah, we gotta get them all. This is for... If you take the Trust's Thancred jumps across and Alice A just full sprints while Aphino gets very slow, it's pretty great. Whew. Damn. I mean, like, I've used the NPCs, I think twice, but yeah, like, I was super psyched on it. Like, I was thoroughly impressed with how good the AI was. Like, it was like, you know what I mean? You expect to just get some computer generated, like, you know, mashup, and it's like, no, dude, it was good. It was, like, really good. And I was shocked. What are we doing here? Bag of seeds. Eat cheap! Mavs is 7, you heard it here first. I mean, that would suck. That would suck something fierce. I saw somebody earlier go, Mavs in 6, and I was just like, huh? Like, bro, go back to doing maths. I'm not even good at maths, and I know that that's bad maths. Mavs, yeah, Mavs are gonna sweep now. Damn, imagine that though. Golly. I've been thinking a lot about it too, and like obviously it's you know, radio media, it's news media, it's sports media in general. Like the first narrative before the series started was like, who's better? Is it Tatum? Is it Brown? Like, which is the guy? Which is the guy? And neither of them caved. Like, neither of them took the cheese, so to speak. And now we've had a, like, legitimate team effort. And, I mean, I've said all along that I don't think Tatum's the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not the alpha dog. You know what I mean? But I don't think he accepts that he understands, and it's good to have that kind of mentality that you can be an alpha dog, but him being the facilitator that he's been in this series has been perfect, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you had an all-star, like a different all-star that just kept hucking up shots that didn't need to be put up. You know what I mean? And it was like a detriment to his team. Like, if he was scoring 50, I don't think the team is winning with him scoring 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless he scores 50 and Brown scores 30 and, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? But, oh yeah, we definitely know now it's Jaylen Brown. 100%. And then poor Stankus getting hurt, bummer for sure, but I mean, he went down in game 2 against the Suns. I mean, the Heat. We haven't needed him, dude. But just getting back to like what I was saying, like I'm happy that he has been able to, and I don't know, I'm not trying to align myself with the narrative. I'm glad he's not like taking the cheese, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm happier that he's just being a facilitator. He's just being there to like, and you know, he'll score 20. He'll score, well, like whatever he'll score. And I'm totally content with that personally. Like I am A-okay with that. Wish the Wolves had made it? Dude. The Wolves were just trying to double team. And it just didn't work. Did a lot of grinding with them to get a few gear pieces and level them up, and I was unimpressed. Good tool for solo people and DPS mains, though. All right. Well, that's good to hear. And, you know, and I hadn't even considered that if you're trying to farm, like, a gear set. No more talking him being top 10 or first NBA all. Oh no, absolutely not. No. No, I think he's a top 15 player. I think that's about it. I'd say he's about top 15, and that's a wrap, Jack. Top 15, top 20. But with that being said, excuse me too, I need Brown to be consistent. He disappeared last year, didn't help us. You know, Tatum got hurt. He was gonna step up. He did not step up, unfortunately. And obviously all of this is just coming from a fan. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what these athletes go through. They're fucking freaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy for us as spectators and as fans to be like hypercritical of these like freak like athletic beings. And you're like, what the fuck, man? Like, football is a prime example. You see a guy get a hit and he's like, he gets hit and he's like, bro, like, get up. Like, get up. That's what you're gonna say. Like, if Von Miller came across the line and fucking hit me like center mass, my chest cavity would explode. You know what I'm saying? And he is dropping quarterbacks like a bad habit, and quarterbacks are getting up. And they're like, all right, like, let's keep playing. We're like, why don't you get up? Would you skin your knee? Like, yeah, come on. Let's, you know, credit where it's due for sure. Gotta be a realist here, dude. Like, golly. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining barrier of the relics, the Pneumo are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fey folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men, and they have served me faithfully whensoever I called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. All right. I'm gonna say, please not the electric pony. But yeah, I mean, one more game. Dog, if they swept, gee whiz, that'd be something else. Like, bruh, that would be something else. Bro, I swear to God, I mean, yeah, it's probably from the monitor too. You got that sunburn look to me. That's all right. It's just because of the area we're in. We're fine. We're good. Just happened to look down at OBS being like, gee whiz, man. I haven't mowed the lawn in like a week. Whew. And Luka got 70-year-old knees. Dude's getting fucking the equivalent of a cortisone shot in his chest to play. It's like, ugh. Sheesh. Like, there's no doubt, and like, I'll fully own up to it. Like, I had said before the series, like, between Tatum or Luka, I would take Luka every day of the week. But now seeing like the two differences in their play style in these finals, like, Luka's a badass. I think Luka's got to grow up a little bit. He's got 80-year-old knees, dog. He's got bad knees and he's got a bad body. And like, by bad body, I mean like, I guess I didn't really realize, like, he's not in the best of shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get a spare tire. I'm a fucking 38-year-old dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got some, you know, he's got like a studded tire. You know what I'm saying? He's got like a studded snow tire. Dude's got to get in shape. Feel like he would be doing himself a service. One dude has to carry a team, the other is just one of the best players on a great team. Yeah, for sure. Past yonder cliff lieth Plan Any, home of the Pneumo. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Let us follow. And it's like you said, Philly, like, Boston's just way deeper. Super deep. Bro, like, we were playing our bench players. Like, bench players. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the NBA Finals. Not too bad. The Porzingis trade never scared me. The Holiday one did. Dude, I don't know why. I didn't realize that Drew Holiday was 34. I was like, huh. And I like, you know, people will scoff like 34. Like, gee whiz. Like, yeah, 34 for a professional athlete most of the time is like, you're long past due. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've hit your expiration date. in some cases. But, the Porzingis trade didn't scare me. It just, I understood his medical history. Dude's always hurt. Dude has always been hurt. So it's like, all right, well, how long will he hold up for? If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. Love this tune. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Orbert. 'Twas only when the Forth came in the wake of the flood that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one can help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fey folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth right with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the great regret. Yet in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness in Minfilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no 8th umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world that I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail. Aha, mortals! Just as we thought! Hast thou business with us? Business? Huh, nothing's so boring. Well, smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies of, Leda Laran. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. Ooh, in some haste, are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. Orion J screen time is to the detriment of my health. Yeah, it's to the detriment of my, brain to mouth. Brain, mouth, and communicado. It's no bueno. He's a very complex speaker, for sure. And my brain just goes. Teleportation magic. For a mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak 'tis called, a most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. Thanks, I worked on this OST. Ichi plays a mean skin flute. Don't let him tell you otherwise. He'll fucking lie to you and be like, no, I don't. It's true, he does. He definitely does. Aye. Okay. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis, thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to giveth thy presence away. Alright, so don't pick a fight. Got it. Hit me. Oh. I just have to leave the bubble. Do I have to leave the bubble? Is that what I have to do? Oh yeah, I have a minute. Shit, man. Alright. And go. Gotta go fast. I read that and immediately walked outside and mounted up. Perfect. Honestly, I'm sure I did before too. Oh yeah, super old habits. You're like, well, I gotta go fast, huh? Well, gotta go. Like, there's no doubt in my mind I've probably done that before. Well, it's a very small marker on the map too. Just run right into him. We've made it. Mount me up. Phil, I was chilling watching Zach a little bit before we got on. Did I see are you going to PAX West? Or are you contemplating it? Throwing around the idea with some buds? I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? Planet 2, right on. I see. Yes. I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. Haven't fully committed, right on. Now, okay, so Kondo's gonna be at it's not Anime Con. Is it Anime Con? Is that what it is? It's not. He's not gonna be at PAX West. Anime Expo. I got it right as you typed it. Bingo, my brain. And other good news, the Numo village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Oriange deigns to join us. Is Yoshi P and Co going to be at PAX West? I'd imagine they will be. Grumpy, I'm going. Promise you. Promise you I'm going. Swear to God. Cross my heart. Hope to die. Eat a cow manure pie. Oh, I remember these things. Like, hey. Ah! Mortals! Mortals are here! Lots of them! Mash that text, baby. How are you, Grumpy? I thought you said the Numo were men's best friend. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. 'Twas beside itself perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. To have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear! Oh, so it's a party. Greetings, Elder Weirdank, Tierney. It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the Numo. I mean, I was pretty pissed off this afternoon, but at least I believe I found the issue and it's basically resolved. Just, man, customers be dumb. Yeah. I hear you. Like, just when you think they can't get worse, sometimes they do. They won't have a game to advertise. So oh, yeah, because it's going to be well after Dawn Trail. Because when is PAX West? Is it August? The stone scepter. Then you mean to lift the seal of La Guia? End of August. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our Fey cousins, we Numo have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable.
Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away the king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain.
Don't worry, we'll defeat Titania. Just hand over the goddamn staff.
Easily said for one who hasn't experienced a king's wrath.
It's like someone going to you and saying, can I get a cut of meat? And you're like, well, what cut? How many? Etc. And they're just like, can I get a cut? Oh yeah, dude, I've had that all the time. It's fucking irritating. Can I get some of that? Some of what? Some of that. What are you pointing at? The steak. Cases like... long. like what kind of steak do you want? I don't know. I was just sitting here to get steak. All right, cool. Should buy that one. You know, I'll be like, get a top round. They're super good. They're not, so don't, unless you're planning on making beef jerky with them. They give you a lot of rude options in this part, and I was choosing all of them? All right. I mean, these things, like, I don't know, they kind of, I don't even know what the hell they are, man. When your choices doesn't really matter, I do like choosing the more comical out of the place choices to see the result. I get worried that's going to somehow affect the story, even though I know it won't.
Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that this man is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to wrest in the resultant corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. Words. They're tough sometimes. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he harboureth the selfsame desire to see the sin-eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory?
You have always done right by us, Oriange. If you have placed your faith in this man, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the sin-eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps.
Can we take a nap here?
We don't have a turn of the moon,
unless we want to debate this with the Ulmoran army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well accept thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightest fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it.
Roll over? Fetch? Ah! Ah! You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair, I tell you.
Woof.
In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Vorbert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty.
Okay, so just open up the stores and I'll buy whatever you have.
Very well, Oriange. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable?
Bust open the coin purse. It's time to buy some stuff. Dog fairies? All right.
No, Shaggy.
You will offer our patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see, perhaps you can begin with Marn O's. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the highest of Vobert. With the knights gone, however, Marn Os has had no opportunity to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed for your patronage.
Sure thing, dude. Just tell me what you want me to buy, and I'll buy it. I got it. We got some coin to spend. No problemo. Marnos.
1,182, 1,183, 1,184. Wait, did I already count that leaf?
Hey, bro.
Who? What? Wait! You're a mortal! Huzzah! Huzzah! Well met. Yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatened to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If you answered yes, you've come to the right Namu. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just outside the cave. Please, please, please give their legs and your patronage to me.
All right, bro. So I gotta go. So we gotta go the other way. I'm gonna go kill some grasshoppers, more or less. Very well. We can do that. Leviathan, Leviathan. Case of the zoomies. Oh yeah, it is these things. Yeah, these are oh no, yeah, it really is these ones. All right, I was looking at the big guys over there. Not the case. Valabro, where you at, big guy? I'm gonna hoof it all the way back. Yes, we are currently in the midst of, well, you are all currently in the midst of accumulating a bunch of Mira, which is a channel currency we use through Stream Elements, in order to enter into a raffle for your chance at winning a copy of Trails Through Daybreak on a platform of your choice. So you can enter exclamation point ticket, get your first ticket for free. If you need any information on the contest, you do exclamation point giveaway. There's a link. It'll give you all the what's what. And just remember that you don't have to do anything monetary. Zero. None of that. Your first ticket, free 99. Mirror that you accumulate through Stream Elements, it's just like channel points. It just, you get it over time. It just happens. So you can have a maximum of 100 tickets. Each ticket costs 500 Mira, so, you know, good luck. And again, I gotta throw this one out there too. If you win, well, you have to be here Thursday, July the 4th, excuse me, because that's when we're gonna do the drawing. That's when we'll do the raffle. You gotta be in chat, otherwise you roll for somebody else if you're not here. If you do win and you do choose the physical copy, obviously you have to be comfortable with sending me your information, DMs, obviously. If you don't want to, like, send me your, you know, your full name, that's totally fine. I understand that. You can just give me, like, you know, call yourself Edgar Allan Poe. You just have to give me your address. Otherwise, I can't mail it to you. You could be Betty Boop or Tommy the Rhinoceros for all I care, but that's just where we're at, fam. What the?
Ah, you are returned, and with moss fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade, lest you wonder. Used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. Three, but I asked for two. No, this wasn't the agreement. You doubt that I'll fulfill the work for 2 moss fungus legs, so you tempt me with another? May as well call me a grasping mutt and spit in my eye. Well, if you think me a bad pneumo, then a bad pneumo I will be. Oh yes, I'll make a fine mess of everything you're wearing. Rip it to shreds.
Wait.
There are 2 legs here. You mustn't tease us fairies so. In my agitation, I could have done much worse than simply snap at you. You see, for there to be honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means to belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity.
Just thought I was being nice, giving him extra. Like, here, you can have it.
You've given me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment.
I definitely almost lost my gear, for sure. He's gonna fuck my day up. Just legit thought I was doing the nice thing. He's like, I wanted 2, and I was like, here, have 3.
I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you must pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage.
I got you, boss.
Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest East Geif yonder? Judging from your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe East Geif will have something to offer you.
Bro, they just really... Like, hey, man, I just want to make things more difficult for your eyes, and we're gonna make it tough. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah, to have so many men visit us at once. This is a joyous day indeed.
If it please you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores, they're called. We would tend to them with magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash. We've no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now you will be curious as to what I have to offer. I'm a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items.
All right, so let's go torch some mushrooms. Burn them down. You know, that's what you get for trying to be a nice guy. Stranger in a strange land. You know what I'm saying? Like Iron Maiden style. Stranger in a strange land. I'm just trying to help out. I'm trying to be nice, give extra. And he's like, you're lucky, because I was just going to tear you up, bro. I'm sorry, sir. Dude, just thinking back to like work and irritating customers, there was this one instance in particular that I'll probably never forget. And it wasn't even like super egregious. Also another ether current in here and that I definitely didn't miss. Another ether current in here? Bruh, I think I got that one. Unless there is another. Is it like up? Unless it's like further down that way. Oh, I got it. Was it the one that was up here? It kind of blends in. It definitely kind of blends in. But yeah, so there was this, and it was like, you know, it was in the heat of COVID too. There was this younger guy, probably early 30s, had a daughter with him. And dude was like hammering on the glass, like pointing at something. I was like, hi, what can I get for you? And he was like, I want that right there. And I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, well, like, what is it that you're pointing at? I was like, you know, obviously it's a big case. There's a bunch of signs. He goes, I want that.
I go, okay. It's like, if you want to play that game, no problem. I go, what is it? I go, I can't see what you're pointing at. He's wearing a mask, I'm wearing a mask, everybody's masked up. And he starts, that right there. And I just go, yo, Chief. I go, you can keep pounding on that glass all you want. I still can't see what it is you're pointing at. And he's like, you know what? Forget it. I don't want it. I go, okay, have a great day. Nothing ever came of it. I'm not exaggerating. It was almost that verbatim. It's like, dude, you're such an asshole. There's literally signs on everything. And we have it was short cases with glass. And I couldn't see, and like, dude just had to be Captain Asshole. And I was like, all right, bro, like, whatever. No problem. No problem. You can play that way. Petty is my favorite color. But I was like, come on, bro. I was like, don't be a dick. Everything's just labeled clearly. And he's like, that. All right. Sure. Damn, they just keep popping up out of nowhere, too.
I wasn't spying on you or anything. I just finished my task and I should go and report back.
Skitty ditty. She's a skittish little one. I mean, this entire area does have, like, jump puzzle written all over it. I don't suppose there's... No, I mean, it's not that intricate, I guess. Maybe that one up there a little bit, but... Hey, I got your stuff. I know what we're doing. Got your stuff, here you go. Yeah, we're good. Who else needs a shop that needs to get opened up? You? You need one too? All right, I got you. Hey! Etherite tickets. All right, more patron work. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I'm running errands for you. No problem. Shame on me. Sorry. Oh, was there a shortcut? Like a jumpy puzzle shortcut or something? Jumperooski. Let us attune. Crocota. I like when the song really breaks in. Truth be told, the beginning of it is just kind of like, meh, all right. But then once it breaks into that chorus bit, yeah. It's like one right next to the other. All right. Yo, some sacks and nuts. Let's rock. And 81. Imagine. Let's go. Then I only have to kill one of those things? Yeah, I guess so. Neato. All right. Garden Porksy. Dude, tell me those are flying pigs. Wow, they are! They're flying pigs. Imagine that. Garden Porksy. Dog, tell me you can get a flying Porksy wind-up, like, companion. I would call him Buster, and he would be with me all the time. Dude, you guys want to get turned into bacon that bad? Fine. No problemo. I'll oblige. You can get a pig mount? For real? Dog, I'll take 2. Father Collard's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling. It was milling with Numo. They looked none too friendly. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let us split up. I'll find all the ink I can and then come back outside. See you shortly, Vance. So Thancred became a gunbreaker, and he set Minfilia up to be like a hunter? Not a hunter. I don't know. She's got double daggers. A rogue. Sorry, yeah, I couldn't think of. For some reason I was gonna say I can't even think of what I was gonna say now. Brain fry. Rogue. Rogue works. What's the name of that class in Diablo? Where you basically have 2 daggers and you dude, it's the hell is his name, man? In solo leveling. What job was he in solo leveling at the end? I can't even think of it. Necromancer. Thank you. I don't know why my brain didn't say rogue and it went automatically to necromancer. I was like, yeah. Fine, I'll take all you guys out. Oh wait, ready? Check this shit out. I think I'm gonna do it right. Big pulls. Oh, they dipped out. Come on now. I'll get there eventually. Oh, is this one gonna be legit a jump puzzle? Overall mobs will de-aggro before you can pull that many of them. Boo. All right. We go up the mushroom staircase. Sure do. Clunk. I'm just itching to, like, get it right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm anxious to get it right. Do it the right way. Be efficient. That's all I want. I just want to be efficient. I don't need to be the best. I just want to be efficient. I want to do well enough that people go, hey, you didn't suck all that bad. That's a compliment to me. That is, I wear that one with fucking pride, dudes. Like, hey, you didn't suck all that bad. Cool, thank you. That is a compliment of compliments. Yeah. Where am I going, dude? Did I even need to do all that? No, I could have just jumped up there, huh? Nah, it's fine. I had fun with it. I was gonna say no, you know. No. No, 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 no. Okay. I don't know what game I saw a clip of. It was a Dragon Ball game. I don't think it was Sparking Zero. I'm not sure. But it was like a first-person view, like you were watching the events with Raditz and Piccolo through Goku's eyes, as Goku is holding Raditz when Piccolo is like winding up the special beam cannon. I don't know what it was from, but I was like, yo, this is wild. That was Sparking Zero? God damn, dude. I'll take it. For sure. Parts of the story mode are first person. Dude, that looked awesome. It looked so cool. I was like, nice. I've also had this grand idea, so if and I know I can.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are.
It would just be a matter of like me taking my time and make sure the wiring was okay. I want to run. I would probably need like 100-foot HDMI cable. I want to run an HDMI cable from my PC to the TV out there, so that because I could get Sparking Zero on the Switch so that him and I could play. But hopefully by this time next year we'll have the Switch too, and then I wouldn't even need all that because it would be like the graphic fidelity would, you know, the rumored. But that was a thought that I had too, to just run HDMI all the way that away and plug it into the TV. I would have to do it well. Could also just buy a Steam Link. No idea how much they go for these days. Oh, what, is it like a thumb drive? I'm sorry, we'll get to the story. Now I kind of... Oh, shit. I honestly didn't know that those were a thing. Huh. Imagine that. Yeah, I mean, 140 bucks. That's not horrible. Shit, I didn't even know that was a legitimate thing. Even easier.
Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe.
Shocker. Thancred
taught me, but I'm still a novice. The Minphilius before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me.
It's a bummer. It's just a reminder that it's not his
Because
Minphilia.
I'm not her. I'm not his Minphilia. Once, we journeyed to Nabatha Reng together, to the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence. Though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you. Because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach. What is that?
Okay, so I can hear it too.
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair.
I'm scared.
Come. Come and play with us.
I don't wanna. It's making me uneasy.
It came from the castle.
Probably find a third party that does the same thing for... Yeah, I'll have to look into it. I didn't even know that Steam Link was a friggin' thing. Ricky!
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Numo. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Bro, she's a creep.
Come and play with me.
No, I don't want to. No, thank you. Pass. Second pass. Third pass. Fourth pass. Like, I don't want to play with you. You're wigging me out, lady.
There's something on the wings. Something.
Yeah, it's her.
Mercy, Your Majesty, we had no choice. Please forgive us. Oh, it's you. My ink. Were you able to retrieve it? Ha 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 ha! Yes, this is the ink. And almost all of it, too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse, but thanks to you, it's simply bad again. What? You had a vision too? Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a sin eater, it loses everything about its mind and defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and to be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks through the seal to invade our consciousness. So that she was a he, actually? That's the king? For a long time we ignored it, but we can't do so forever. But forgive me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, so I will give you the service I promised. Nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well. Voila!
Let's get to... We're cheating. Grumpy, I'm clicking as fast as I can. Pass.
Ah, there's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention that Elder Weird Ankh returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you. Ah, there you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you'll be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer.
They're definitely going to say no. If I were to put money on the line, I would say they're going to say no.
Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on the matter of the stone scepter, during our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from the torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. Shit.
I would have just lost that money I put on the line. Imagine that.
Take it, the stone scepter of the Numo.
This makes 3 relics. One more and we can arrange a meeting with the Warden.
Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards to your foe. Know that Titiana is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the Pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as ruler of all Fey folk to bring order to our righteous kind. In our turn, we Fey folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, and our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything else that we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it, you are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home.
Oi! Honestly, I look away for one moment, and every fairy in their uncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling, mine, do you hear? Not yours and not Fwath's. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce him will wish they hadn't.
The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro's safekeeping at their settlement, Walkdorf. It beareth mentioning that these two Amaro are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered, owing to a Owing to a particularity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate them as we have the Fey folk.
Though it sadden us to see you leave, we wish you well in your way. When you arrive to Walkdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and their bearer of the relic.
Seto. Hey, that's how he responds. He's like, Seto, I'm on the job.
This is my wee sapling.
Easy, babe. I'm all yours. I'm gonna go to Wakendorf. But as we go to Wakendorf, I gotta go hit the head, so we'll BRB. Promise. Gall's got them mirrors. What's up, bud? How are you? Ah, you're back. Perfecto. Yeah, man. I don't remember exactly how it breaks. I don't have the image in front of me, but it's like... I lied, I do have the image right in front of me. It's just in my phone. Yeah, it's... And this is just like, because obviously I can, like, so I set it so that subscribers get 3 times as much Mira. It's just whatever. But just viewers in general, you get 50 Mira every 10 minutes. So it's, you know, it's right there. Just grab Monster Hunter Stories 1, so we'll chill with that for a bit. Hell yeah. Still haven't banned the 2 bots above you? What are you talking about? Which ones? Oh, like in the, hold on. Leaderboard. Dude, I can't just ban them. Come on. That's not nice. They aren't bots. I was like, what is he talking about? Number 1 and number... no, leaderboard. Number 1 and number 2 are Nova and Hydra. They're not bots, bro. I have decided, I have taken it upon myself. Yeah, so we've already been there. All right, so now we gotta find the big one, right? So if we're looking for the big one, it's gotta be in like the big, oh, right over here. Enormous. So this is like Shadowbringers, dragons for Shadowbringers, kind of, sort of. An enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully. I think Gall, I think I also scooped Monster Hunter Stories on like a deal years back. And then I never boogied down on it. So maybe, let me know how you like it. Odd bet. The first one just came out after being, oh, okay, then I have 2. Sorry. I think I have the 2. I played 2, that one dropped. It wasn't too bad. Well, it does kind of look like a camel bird, huh? Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Did I hear you right?
Thanks for the
You
support!
desire the crystal shoes that you may confront the Light Warden. Yo, Phil, thank you for gifting that sub to Gallblade, too. By the by. Thanks, man. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, 2 wasn't 2. Yeah, so 2, I must... Yeah, maybe I have 2. LM... Monster Hunter World. There's an update for Monster... Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 2. Wings of Ruin. I think maybe it was Grumpy. Maybe Grumpy said that he wasn't a big fan. I don't remember. No, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption, as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came. Gall, you gotta win it. You gotta boogie down. Will we? While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends. Let us leave him with his thoughts. "'Tis harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill."
Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand.
And little wonder. 'Tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twould behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and, I hope, gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by the way of a greeting. 39 to your maxed? Hell yeah. I'll just start yelling like Emilio Estevez in The Breakfast Club. You gotta win! 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 Easy, Emilio. Jeez. Oh, ether current too. Neato. Oh, do I have to like, yeah, pet, my bad. Is that Hosh font? Sure is. The homie. R.I.P. Pour one out. Who else do we have to pet? We can do it. Ugh. I love that gear so much, but I hate the goddamn firing on the back. So bummed out. I'm so bummed by it. It's such a gnarly looking gear set, and then it's like, and then you have firing on your back. It's like, why? Oh, Nimbus! Nimbus. Hell yeah. Got me one of those too. Bet. Whee! Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amaro, I take it. Then thou canst not choose but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, and not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. And yet confront their king we must, and to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes. Shoo me! Vance, I might prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private. The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worrieth most. Tell him of thy many great deeds. Spoken in earnest, thy words may yet move him to change his mind. Yeah, you love Seto. Seems like a good-looking chap, for sure. You have spoken with my brethren. Then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Faefolk to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Why, then, would you risk all to face our fallen king? What did you say? The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters have been prowling the area of late.
Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There I will lure out the fiends, that you may slay them.
Can you just give me a lift? Can you hook it up with a ride, bro? Come on, meow. Nimbus, we're off to the races. Can we pull a Breath of the Wild? Can we just climb the waterfall? That'd be pretty swell.
I will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal. Ready then? Very well.
Oh, they all die super easy. All right. Like, those weren't Sin Eaters, those were polar bears.
I'm sorry, Seto. You made short work of those creatures, I will not deny it. I have seen enough. Let us return to Walkdorf.
Can you please just give me a lift, man? Bro, just let me hop on.
Good boy.
Not very often you get to use your OP gear. No.
Shoot.
Gotta keep cheating.
By the ease with which you slew those Sin Eaters, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think, and if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. A while ago, I fought Sin Eaters who had wandered into Ilmeg. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was Logmira Lake. We Amaro are not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Fwath, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude even you, I will accept that as it is gone forever.
Bro, what if, like, we go and get him his medallion, and then he just goes, I'm still not giving you the shoes. It's like, bro, then give me your medallion back. We're still, like, we gotta do it just to, like, it's a cherry on top. We gotta, like, try and persuade him. Sure thing. You could just still say no, and we're just SOL. Oh. Well, that was real nice of him, don't you think? Gee whiz. Hope you've been leveling your charisma. Boy, have I. Suave. I'm who they named the shampoo after. You find a set of Amaro tracks southwest. Yeah, that shampoo that you see in stores all over the place. Suave. It's not named after Fabio, I'll have you know. Thought I could get in at the last second. So don't jump. Thanks, boss. So yeah, now we're gonna go into the drink. Thelma and Louise. You got a heat wave coming your way too? It was warm today. It's supposed to rain, it's supposed to be rainy this weekend on Saturday. So, I don't know. If you're expecting one, there's a good chance that, did it just say no? Whatever you're getting, I'm sure it'll swing up this way. We got mid-90s to 100s all next week. Barf. No, thank God we're not getting that yet. Holy hell. I would be miserable. Ugh. Glad your AC works. For show. Holy shit, imagine. Spiked the 90s at the start of this week and it's staying there? Yuck. Like, we've gotten really lucky. It's been kind of just like... Like, the day will start like 60, 65. It'll get up to like 75. Which honestly isn't too bad. Today, I think it topped out at like 80. 80, 82, something around there. So not horrible. Thank God. I'll be fine. Just means I'm not leaving my apartment for a week. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. The hell with that. Like when Mrs. Neo asked me what I wanted to do for Father's Day and I said sleep. She goes, so you just want to go to work and then come home and sleep? I was like, no. It's like, I don't want to go to work. I just want to sleep. In the air conditioning. I'll put it down to like 60 degrees. Bran of Toth. Or, oh, wait a tick with the eye patch? You supposed to be Dimitri? Are you cosplaying right now? Are you three-housing it? I think they are.
you are returned. How fared your search?
It's been 84 years.
My medallion! You found it!
The voice I was doing is nowhere close. Yeah, it definitely looked like Dimitri to me.
Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul.
Excuse me.
He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy. His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest.
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear. And so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Artbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
It's a bummer, dude.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Artbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
What's going on, Port? How are you, bud?
something happened at Lida Loran.
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Il Meg. At first, they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught.
As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Midfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Head nods all around. Downloaded Daybreak ahead of time. Also realized it's a kid-free week when it comes out. There you go, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, I had scooped it when it was Kuronoka Seki on Steam at some point last year, knowing that it was going to get patched in. Like all the English stuff by Nissa was going to get patched in, so. Hey, I know that guy. And an ether current too, let's rock. Forgive me, it seems my indecision has cost you precious time, but I am convinced now, convinced that you will triumph. To the south you will find the bridge to Liagaya. At the barrier of the 4 relics, the gate to the castle will open to you. Right now. Meep. Southwest Airlines. So I gotta go downtown Bonanza. Port, how's and I don't mean to pick a scab, so if you don't feel like talking about it, by all means tell me to pound sand. But how's things on the like the work front side? Have you come across anything new? There is no PC demo, so no, I'm not playing the demo. If there were a PC demo, we would have been playing it on, we would have started that on Thursday the 4th. But there is no PC demo, so I can no play. I'll still hold out hope that Durante will give us a PC port. Hopium, right? Waiting on a response though. Thanks. There is L up to. There is, yeah. Oh, like, unemployment? I'm sorry. My brain couldn't. Oh, unemployment, or employment insurance. Oh, what is it? What is employment insurance? Is that unemployment? Like, do you file it with the state? Oh, hey, look at that. What's up, Fuka? Same thing as unemployment. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Felt like picking a fight with that Fuka. Well, good, man. I hope nothing but good things, dude. I hope you hear a timely response and a good response. Good luck getting unemployment for 36 weeks over here, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, basta laktialadi. What's crazy, it was probably, I don't know, like a couple of weeks after we had Youngblood, is that the company that I work for did some maternity for both men and women. So like moms and dads could be out and paid for, I think it was like 4 months, something like that. Some part of me says wait until July 6th to find a job. All right. Yeah, I mean, fucking A. If you're still gonna get paid for it, then why not, right? I'm leaving work now, so if you wanted to do a roll request or two, I'll be ready when you're done. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Can do, will do. Roger that, rubber ducky. I wonder if DC is conscious. Hey, not having something, but I was tempted. Like, so can you, so it's like July 6th, you're, like, the deadline where the unemployment runs up till? Like, what significance is the 6th of July?
All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, in being bereft of reasons and mercy.
Oh, just because July 5th is Daybreak? Well, dude, then that's a horrible idea. Like, why would you get a job the day after Daybreak comes out? Dog, give yourself, like, another couple of weeks. Finish Daybreak, then get a job. Right? I mean, if you have the option, right? There you go.
It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it is you. Yet know this, my adorable sapling. Though we fair folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as taken. To create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. But worry not, come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side.
I love you, Julia Roberts. The Dancing Plague? Damn. From when it started, it could technically run me into next year. Oh, then there you go. You got plenty of time. I know, in Massachusetts, you can collect, I think it's like 72% or something like there. It's like 70%. I think New Hampshire is less than that. I think New Hampshire's like 65-ish%, something around there. Well, what is it where you are like that you're able to collect, or how much of your wages? Yeah, I mean, I might as well do it as my dark. Yar. Anybody else want to boogie down? Excuse me, Arcadia, you're down, all right? Wait, oh, you talking about like for like job quest? I'm getting my wires crossed, Phil. What did you mean by role quest? Like job quests? Handsome Dan, don't talk about it, bro. You're gonna fucking bring him over. Shadowbringer's role quest for tank? I didn't realize that I had one. Unless I already got it. But Handsome Dan, good to see you, bro. Oh yeah, then I can do role quest. No job quest, now it's role bait. Oh, that's right. Right. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. All right, so hang on, yeah. Well, bro, that sucks, man. What a goddamn bummer. Why does it keep happening to him? It's been 12 years since last I've been on it, but it's anywhere from 55 to 60% of what I had been making for a year, but over the course of 36 weeks. Gotcha. Still, I've never been in that position, so I can only imagine it feels kind of like you feel tense. You know what I mean? Not having something. Roll quest, my bad. It's like a massacre. A job well done, is that it? What am I talking about? It takes up space time, but it doesn't bug me anymore. It ends up that I get more like 74%. Oh, that's awesome then. Yeah, like I said, I don't mean to pick a scab. I was just curious. So you just did, so it wouldn't be 55 to 60, it'd be set, you're getting 74%. Fucking A, that's a huge chunk more. For show. Should be in my log, Kenny Loggins. No, because I didn't pick it up. I didn't pick it up at the time. I gotta go talk to the dude standing against the wall. There he is. Granson. Yeah, there we go. Can't say I've chatted with you before. Think I'd remember if I had. Seen your fair share of fighting, have you? And wary besides. Heh. Rest assured I've no secret designs. Name's Granson, bounty hunter by trade, mostly sin eaters. When I first laid eyes on you, I had a feeling you were a tough bastard. That sort that must get mistaken for that warrior of darkness folks have been talking about recently. That right? No idea. Easy, killer. I couldn't care less who you are or what you've done. The only thing I'm looking for these days is a like-minded partner. Someone willing to join me in the hunt for the biggest prize this side of Novrant. Heh. Thought that'd grab your attention. Decaisines? Decaisines, the fiend I'm after. One of the so-called cardinal virtues, as folks aren't wont to call them. Former warriors of light, the esteemed heroes who saved the realm a century ago. Dear old Brandon was one of them. I'm told. Stop me if you've heard this before. Anyways, like his comrades, Brandon died in the process, only to return relative recently as a Sin Eater. The better to torment we few who survive their mercy. Needless to say, I aim to put an end to all of that. You've heard the pitch, so what's your answer? You interested in hunting that name with me? I am. Not a word of hesitation. I like you, sinner. Nevertheless, I'll need you to humor me and prove you're the dab hand I think you are. For my sake as well as yours. I've heard reports of stray eaters drifting close to the Crystarium. Come with me and put my mind at ease. Can do, will do. Too many nutters! Dog, let's go get nutted. Oh, God. Yeah, let's just get nutted up right quick, fast. Who are you calling a nutter? Nutter butter. Oh, is that up top? It might be. No, it's not. What's up, Moogle? Sorry, don't care. I'm all about the nut. Cool. Turned in our nuts. We're a hustling. Sharp looking spear. Dan goes, oh, good. No bots over here. Just checking. Like he just brought him in. Oh, that would be our luck. Like, no! I don't know why the hell they keep messing with Jeff, though. Especially if it's like the political ones. You are very good. The Sin Eaters we're after were sighted west of the Excensa Gate, so we'll need to head through there before we begin our search. Oh, and if you happen to have any objections to killing Eaters for sport, remember that many were once innocent people. You'll be doing them a favor putting them out of their misery. Kind of assume some of his name on a list, or it's oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would imagine it's somebody in the list that has bots attached. Politibots or anti-Tonberry facts. Truly is something, is it not? Fuck, man. We have to put on our sleuth caps. Somebody from the States that's watching Jeff, who's in Canada. Oh, hamburgers. Anti-Tonberry. It's a shame. That's not a knife, that's a knife. Good, clean work. This is clearly not your first time. Let's do this once more just to confirm it wasn't a fluke, though. Besides, the world could do with less sin eaters. Follow me, it shouldn't be much further. Aye aye, Capitan. Mana cutter twice in a row, imagine. Cool. God, I opened a window. It is much cooler outside. It's very nice. Which just has me dreading. Watch, now that we were talking about it earlier, it's going to be like 90 tomorrow. That would be no bueno. That'll do. You're exactly the sort of man I've been looking for, and thank the gods for that. My apologies for subjecting you to such a silly test, but I'd rather not have an amateur's death on my conscience. Let's head back to the Wandering Stairs and make this official, shall we? Okay. Yeah. Back to the steps, you say. Look at this cat's outfit. Damn. Yo, that's pretty goddamn official, man. That's the current PvP set? Dog, that is filthy. That's got a real Lich King kind of vibe to it, like Wrath of the Lich King. Damn. That is fucking saucy nice. I would take that in a heartbeat, but your boy doesn't PvP. So, just make sure you're still keen on our arrangement. Vance, will you join with me and hunt the dread fiend, that name, and put an end to his accursed existence? Excellent! Then it's settled. Now every hunt begins with an investigation, and ours is no exception. That name can be a rather difficult eater to pin down. But before we commence ours, we would do well to attend to our respective preparations. Let me know when you're ready to proceed. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Rip roaring and ready. Is PvP in this game hard? Damn, that is a nasty gear set, and I like it a lot. Nah, it's not hard. Is that gear set easy to acquire? Cause now your boy wants to PvP for that. Not tonight, but. Not hard, just take some time. Gotcha. Gotta grind out whatever the currency is in PvP, I wager. Saw one over here too. Don't worry, I got you. The chicken coop. The lion will speak. Click the character button, bottom right, then PvP profile, third bot. Hold on, so. Oh, you mean down here, bottom right? Gotcha. And then PvP profile, third from the bottom. Oh. Series Maelstrom. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Huh. Oh, is that it right there? That's all of it. Gotta get to level 25? Bro, how would I even start? I don't even know. You just play PvP. Alright. Very interesting. Oh, that's probably from my Reaper, isn't it? Sure is. Nope. I meant to do glamour plate, followed by that, and we're good. Okay. Do they have like different game modes for people? Like, is there like a capture the flag? Is it kind of like your standard multiplayer stuffs? Like game modes? Right on. Well, I was planning to tell you the whole story eventually, but I suppose now is a good time as any. I was born and raised in Wright. Lacking any real prospects, I eked out a living as a hunter. Might have tried my hand at something more exciting had I not also been trying to provide for the love of my life. Melinda. It was about a year ago that she accepted a mission from this Yulmoran trader. Bloke dealt mostly in antiques. And he had this bracelet in need of restoration. Bloody old with a questionable provenance. But supposedly it once belonged to royalty or some such. The Fangs of Orthus, he called it. Me and her had been talking about trying the proverbial knot, buying land, building a home, that sort of thing. Around here, that might not take much, but it was still a lot more than we had, so when the trader made this offer, she didn't hesitate to say yes. I'd gone down to the shipyards to pick up extra tools and materials she needed for the work. Quality stuff, but it'd pay for itself 10 times over. But when I got back to Wright, that name had been busy. I spied at least a dozen newborn eaters fluttering around, trying to make sense of their new lot. The grandmother who lived next door and shared the fruits of her orchard with us. The gruff woodsman who'd been brought firewood to our doorsteps in the dead of winter. Both of them reduced to mindless fiends just like that. There wasn't time to mourn or to think. I started looking to Melinda. For Melinda. And then there she was, alive and well. Our eyes met and we knew it was going to be all right. We ran off for each other and... Even now, a year later, it doesn't feel real. One moment she was there, right there in front of me, and the next she was... knelt and took the fangs of Orthus, then left. Leading a host of sin eaters out of Wright. But Melinda, I still couldn't see her as anything else. She wouldn't budge, she just hovered there and stared, waiting for me to end it. Man, I could never say no to her. Not once in the years we'd been together. For all the time she'd welcome me home with a bowl of hot stew. All the time she laughed at my crude jokes and gave me counsel when I was losing my way. For all that and more, I killed her. I swore then and there I'd have my vengeance. That name would die by my hand. I carved the scars in my flesh to mirror the ones he left on my soul. An enduring reminder of the vow that I never dare stray from the path. Holy shit. There, all done. No need to wallow in it. Wouldn't want my tragic yet trite tale to put you off of our hunt. Still with me on the end, sinner? He's like, alright, we're good. That's the spirit. Still, I've some unfinished business here, so could you give me a moment before we resume? I would be most grateful. That's fucking brutal, dude. Jeez. Sorry to have kept you waiting, sinner. Sure you're eager to get back at us as I am. Trouble is, in your absence, I've failed to turn up any information as to the whereabouts of that name. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Oh, I haven't tuned to that yet? Come on. Oh, because that's... Oh, that's the... All right. That's the one I wasn't good enough to attune to yet. Imagine that. I don't remember if you can get into the bottom. Oh, so like... Oh, so it's like underneath. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we'll give it the old college try. Nothing wrong with that. Excuse me. The old bot bonanza. Damn, the work week was long. It was a long work week for sure. And being short-handed, it's rough. May do. Could always be worse. I didn't go the right way. Could always have been worse, but made do. Old Shantytown. Which reminds me of Resident Evil 6. No. Resident Evil 5? No, Resident Evil 4. Is that the one? I think so. I think it was 4. The one for GameCube. I never owned a GameCube, but I had friends that did, so I got to play it on that. Had the red dot sight. I was like, oh. I was like, this is something else. Dudes running at you with a chainsaw. Yeah, that's some scary shit. So what, do I have to go around? Shouldn't be here, but yeah, that's true. Or do we have to go in and down? First, the 3 Nintendo systems I bought but barely played. Watch, maybe they won't even let me in. No, I guess they don't give a shit, huh? Good. Bye. Wait a minute. I can... There we go. And now where the hell did it say I had to go? Oh, do I have to go up? Oh yeah, I have to go up, Scout. All right, cool. No, we had to go there. It's my bad. Yeah, Vothry is looking for us. I'm like, bro, do you know where we are? Right under your nose. Yeah, I went from N64 to friggin' Switch. I owned nothing by Nintendo. Well, I can't say nothing. I owned a DS, a 3DS. But nothing, not like a legitimate home console. Oh, we're back in the strip club? Bro. Yeah, now you can emulate everything. So do you still gain abilities, though, just by doing these quests? I'm sure you do, right? If it's not a job quest anymore. Yeah, like I've seen people play Scarlet and Violet emulated, and it is beautiful. I mean, it still is lacking lacking a lot in my opinion, but it's still like, it looks much better. There's like way less pop-ins and stuff like that. Just give me that Switch too, baby. What's up, Zin Zin? And then Hume Peddler. He's got some gushers on the ground over there. Now for whom does the bell toll? Spend the dough. All right, and I'm gonna go hit the head, so I'll BRB again. Promise. Do. Oi! All right, there we go. Cool. Out, down, and around. Up, down, all around. Still can't fly here. It's a shame.
They mostly come at night. Mostly.
That's so good, dude. Holy shit. Holy mackerel. All right, we're gonna survey.
Mercy, mercy!
Ah, there he is.
Take whatever you want, but please don't kill me. I have a family,
Hey, oh my god. Really?
Just like that? Holy shit, man.
Savage in seconds. Good lord. Bro, why would you just stand there and wait? Approach and stabby. All right, bro. I'm sorry, but I gotta put you out of your misery. No, I just gotta go back up the hill. All right. When is Tokyo Game Show? That's coming up relatively soon, isn't it? Soonish. Oh, end of September. All right. Handsome Dan. Handsome Dan. So these role quests are much longer than the job quests were, too. But then again, we've done a couple so far. Holy mackerel, Hefe! Thank you very much for the raid, man. How are you? Hope you enjoyed Xenoblade 2 tonight. I hope you didn't bring any of those bots with you. I hope they're all gone and have perished at the will of your bots that counteract the bad bots, for sure. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Good to see you all. Hope you enjoyed your time with Jeff. I know you did, for sure. Yeah, I hope not, too. We'll fucking... just gonna abandon ship. Ah! But,
Thanks for the support.
did I see that you... Hey, Hard Trip, thank you very much for the sub, man. For the 16 months. Appreciate it very much, dude. Thank you. Thank you for that. But, my name's Neomatter. We usually just play a variety of RPGs. Right now, we're going through Shadowbringers and Final Fantasy XIV for the first time, as we wait for Trails Through Daybreak to launch in 22, almost 21 days. All right, want to fight the Warden? All right, yeah, let's do it. I have finished. Hold on, let me just get this one queued up, though. Lothar's what's shaking, my man. Just so long as I have it queued up. Yeah. So, let's get Phil. Only hauled one rare blade tonight. Dude, the guy pulls one out of like the rarest of the rare, and he's like, I only got one tonight. Who did you get? Anybody else want to boogie down on Light Warden slaying? This is gonna be under this and the Dancing Plague. No, clear selection. There we go. Dancing Plague. Not too bad, man. Week was a long week for sure. All right, so then yeah, we'll just Gorg. Right on. All right, so here goes nothing. Oh, here comes some tanking. I'm scared. Just gotta do it well. Turning 2? Golly. Big boy status. Appreciate you, big dog. Oh, so it's not even like a dungeon, is it? It's just a fight and that's it? I thought we were going like dungeon. Why isn't this voiced? She got like, what? 5 lines of dialogue voiced and then she's just like, nah. Silence. Silence! There's an ad phase. Make sure to hit him for aggro. Okay.
Come away! For the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead.
Shit, I didn't do it. See, I fucked it up already. Imagine that. I don't know if I should be standing in that water or not.
When you play with fire.
Oh, look at that. This song's kind of a bop, man. Alright, so this is gotta be the... I was wondering, like, when the hell the ad phase was. Holy shit.
What is happening?
Dude, I'm all over the place because I'm fucking confused. Sorry, I'm just hyper-focused face.
This is so much fun! Let's play some more.
Shouldn't have done that! I didn't know! I didn't know! I'm so sorry. Fuck! Felt like I was doing so good. Ah! I'm so bummed I died, though, dude. I didn't know. I didn't know what the hell was going on, dude. Ah, thanks, man. I'm bummed that I friggin' died right there at the end, though. Bugs me. Krummer, what's good, dude? One of these days, I'm gonna relearn my class and play Endwalker. It's there whenever you want to do it, dude. Yeah, that last bit was super rough. It got super busy on my eyes, and I was like... And again, I'm in my own head thinking, like... When do I use the Darkest Night or the Blackest Night? Like, when do I pop it? And it's like, nah. I'll get there. It's still new. There it is. It's beautiful. That picture right there alone would have made one hell of a wallpaper. And it's just you and me. I was typing to nobody. I was typing to you. Right on. Got to replay the cutscene after the update? Oh, yeah.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak.
My Snayak.
The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose. For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place. However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do.
Beowulf, can you be the king?
My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
Hail to the chief. Is she gonna get huge like Julia Roberts did in Hook? Oh my god, she did!
Kinla, Ilichla, Ilmek, Okbra. Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
Oh shit. So so Titania is just like the moniker. She is no longer Feaul. Bro, is she gonna squash Ranjit? It's Gilbert. Didn't even know.
Confound it. How did they get here so fast?
With their feet.
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
How in the seven hells?
Bro.
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Ow, stop! It hurts! It hurts!
Jeez, man. He's such a savage.
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
I won't return to your maw. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Ah, dude! Bro, let's go! I need some more choreographed fights. Stat.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life? If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Such a badass, dude.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
Look! The sky!
He's done it. The warrior of darkness has triumphed.
General? What are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the warrior of darkness.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive!
Yes, sir, Gilbert, sir. Musashi, what's good, bro?
Are you deaf? I said...
Bro, okay.
What? What's happening?
Oh, you're in it now, Chief. You're done. You're turning into a plant, aren't you?
Water? That wasn't there before.
Bro, this is amazing. Yeah, dude. It's like a goddamn rave. Bro, all your friends are trees. Boop!
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves, damn it! General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
Ranjit ain't shook.
All who stand with a warrior of darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
Don't tell me he drops that line and then leaves. He does? Bro. I mean, smart on him, but come on, man. He's like, I'm gonna get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. And then turns around and hightails it out. Nah, tomorrow. We're giving her the kissy face underneath the mask.
I see. Well, it's a good thing Feaul volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Feaul, or should I say, your majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wish to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be. To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength. In return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
What about our pact?
Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side. Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would your business.
It's gonna be our... I wonder if we get her as like a... like we did Midgar Selmer in Heaven's Ward. Like a little wind-up. Wait, and homie's back here too? What perfect timing! Ne'er for a moment did I doubt thou wouldst triumph over thy foe, yet the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me none the less. Night hath returned to Ilmeg, and we stand one step closer to delivering the first from its doom and averting the eighth umbral calamity. 'Tis but a pity thou wert not present to see the Fae folk put the Yulmorans to flight. 'Twas a sight to raise the spirits, I do assure thee. Ah, but what valuable allies they might prove, were the mood only to take them. Ah, we can fly. Good. Hooray! Biddle-de-doot, doodle-de-doot. I mean, while he's right here. I knew you could do it, and not only because of your blessing. You have a strength all your own, and it has seen us through many a trial. With the Warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we were going. Together, needless to say. To the bitter end, the fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fey folk. That Ranjita elected to pursue us makes me more hopeful the city will spread Yulmore's attentions. Spared, not spread. But I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us when I say that I've had a belly full of Ilmeg. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. Spot kind of reminds me of in Idleshire a little bit. Little teeny tiny bit. Where? Oh, way up, huh? Alright, now I can come back and do this another time. Okay, so back to the Crystarium, yeah? Yeah. Okay, I'm not... Okay, I won't. Dancing around. Yeah. Yeah, because what time is it now? 11:15. So we got like 45 minutes. Maybe I'll go back and crack out a couple more.
Do you want well at the Crystarium?
Yes. Yulmore was plainly
good
more
call,
concerned
Phil.
with
Yeah,
finding
let's do
us.
that.
How flattering.
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
And you are...
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation. I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity, I am Emmett Selk, Asian.
Fucking A.
Gaius spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle? Oh, it is truly, deeply infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining? Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight.
Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all. Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters!
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all. But that's no different from what Lahabret did. And we all know how well that ended for him. And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach.
He's got like a size 6 shoe.
Cooperation. I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once, might we not seek to find common ground? For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised, the proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of
it. Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright.
Easy, Gambit.
If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian Slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions. Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
Where's my card throw attack? Dude, low-key Gambit, still one of my all-time favorite X-Men. Oh, Remy LeBeau.
Cooperation? He can't be serious, can he? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder, but first things first. We should report to the Exarch. You can run along, Vance. We're perfectly capable of handling this little task. In light of your recent exertions, I'd say you've earned a rest. Go on, take yourself off to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more.
Sleep does sound good. Maybe we'll wrap early. Sleep sounds really nice. No, to the pendants. Yeah, so now I'm curious. Where is this? It's got to be... Is there even a downstairs? Like, where is this? Or is it up the stairs? That's probably what it is. Oh, it's through the door to the guy? Oh. Well, shoot. Peggy? What? What a rascal. Ah, welcome back, sir. We've been expecting you. You will find refreshments laid out in your quarters. We hope that they are to your liking. Will you be retiring now? See. Very good, sir. I bid you a pleasant evening. Sandwich basket? That's what's up. Shit. Should have been for Dragoon, and it wasn't. That's alright. Pardon me. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You probably think you're talking to yourself. Still, he's keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emmett Selk we should be concerned about. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
Oh, okay, I remember that little snippet.
Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear. What? What about Seto? What is there to say? All right. He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
Hell yeah. No, and you know what? I do think I'm gonna turn in a little bit early tonight, fam. Apologies. I know we started early, but no, I'm getting sunk in to the chair, starting to just meld with my body, and I just feel my eyes getting heavier. So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up a little bit early tonight, but that just means we'll get a good night's sleep, and we'll be able to start at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we'll be back here to round out the week. And if you want, Phil, do you have to? Are you working in the? Got a long stretch of story ahead to chew on tomorrow. I'll be at work. Okay, cool. All right. Well, that'll. I'll be able to really get after some of those job roles too. So there's also that. But thank you for the dungeon, Arcady. Thank you for the dungeon. Let's see who's on. Thank you everybody for a great night. I appreciate it always, dudes. We can go and see. We can go and see. We can go and see. Oh, that's right. Ghost is doing 0. Perfect. Let's go see Ghost then. Yeah, so we'll turn things over to Ghost. They're doing Trails from Zero for the first time. If I remember correctly, he is kind of sherpaing a word? Sherping. He is taking some friends through Trails from Zero. Call the Ghostbusters. Alex, you're gosh darn right, dude. But yeah, man, thank you all very much for a great night. Like I said, we'll get some good shut-eye tonight, and then we'll get after it tomorrow, man. We'll put in work on some story. So I hope to see you all then. If I don't, enjoy your weekend. I'll see you when I see you. But please show Ghost tons of love. If not, have a good evening. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay excellent. Bye, guys. Be good.